and elements. In the land of Storiná, there lived 5 kingdoms, each with their own special magic. Each of the kingdoms were on different islands, separating them from each other, allowing only there to be certain ways to get to them. The first kingdom was the land of Glimmerwoods, home to the fairies. All the fairies had a special magical connection to nature. They could heal the sick and injured, make trees and flowers grow. They were responsible to help other lands with food, trading many crops in exchange for other treasures. Although they had magic and cared for nature, they weren't the best fighters. Only a few fairies could fight, and even then they had the weakest army. The Glimmerwood was ruled by the fairy queen Peony. She was caring to all those around her and never resorted to violence. The next land was the Ashen Waste. This land was home to the dragons. The whole land was covered in rock, ash, lava, and volcanoes. The dragons were known for their amazing fighting skills, masters of the forge, making weapons of all kinds, and their fire magic. The dragons were led by the great Dragon Lord Draven. He is the most powerful dragon in the land. He even has the power to make different flames with different powers, such as some fire only making light and didn't cause harm to others and creatures. Next was the land of Spire Point. This island was made completely of all kinds of stone and rock. It was like mountaintops, and it was here where the elves lived. They had magic over the wind and skies. Each of the elves had different marks on their bodies in different colors, showing the different magic they held. Their job was to manage the weather and help with the change of seasons, from the summer sun, the spring flowers, the autumn leaves, to the winter snow. The elves' leaders were Lady Andromeda and Lord Soren. Andromeda helped with winter and fall, while Soren helped manage spring and summer. They even helped teach their people how to control their powers properly. The fourth island was not on any map, as it was actually underwater. This was the land of Orca, home to the merfolk. Each were half human, half aquatic creature, from fish, stingray, to even octopi. The merfolk all had the power to transform into humans, along with creating and controlling water as they wish. It was the merfolk's responsibility to resolve many conflicts, as they were the most peaceful kingdom of the 4. They never had any fights, and were very close with all the kingdoms. The merfolk were led by Heir Onar. They were the strongest of all the merfolk, being part shark, but was always peaceful to everyone. The 5th and final kingdom was Loom-anna. This kingdom was in the center of all the islands, the strongest and most powerful of them all. It was inhabited by humans. Some of them possessed magical abilities, but it was a rare chance. The rulers of Loom-anna were Queen Sam, King Erin, and Liege Tylor. Sam was in charge of cultural affairs, such as the farms and social problems. Erin helped manage problems when it came to other kingdoms, be it trades or even wars. As for Tylor, they handled matters with their army, training and making new weapons. These kingdoms all lived together, with the leaders form an everlasting peace treaty and forming what is known as the Ever Peace Council. Thank you guys so much for listening to this little story draft of mine. I love writing all kinds of stories, and I'm actually working on a few more. I've been doing this for quite a while, but many, if not all, my stories are halfway incomplete, and some of them I've been struggling as I have been suffering from some writer's block as of the past few days, especially when writing my poems. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this one story that I've posted. If you want to see and hear more stories, let me know in the comments. And you can also find more stories that I have posted on Reddit. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified every time I upload. Thanks again, and I hope you all have a starlightful day.
Oh, if you only knew just how far I've fallen to get to you. And if you wanna know the truth, I've been scared to open up, 'cause you're the one thing I can't lose. And I've tried about 1,000,000 times times, but I can't seem to get it right. Get my hopes up, but it lasts one night and then it's over. But when I'm looking into your eyes, I see my future, my paradise. Something hits me every time and I know it. I wanna be loved with your love, your love, your love. I wanna be touched by your touch, your touch, your touch. I've been searching for my forever, now I